What's going on guys, we are back with another tech tutorial and today we're gonna be showing you 10 simple ways to speed up your Google Chrome. You know, Google Chrome is not just a browser, it is the greatest thing to happen to our lives. Billions of users worldwide are using Google Chrome as their browser and myself, I'm in totally love with it. Yet in spite of all feature updates and bug fixes, Chrome can be slow at times because of some of its features, extensions or application. And in this video we are going to be disable various unnecessary and unneeded features of Chrome to make it perform better and load web pages even faster. Let's begin. Step number 1. Disable extensions. In this step we are going to be show you how to disable or remove any unwanted extension or any extension that might be cause your Chrome slow down. It may be because you have too many of them. So make sure you remove every unwanted or rarely using Chrome extensions in order to make your Chrome perform better. So I will show you a demonstration. Go to the upper right corner of your browser and there you will find a hamburger menu. Just click on it and it will drop down the menu, and from here you're gonna want to go for more tools, and there you will find a sub menu. Choose the extension tool from there. Just click on it and it will bring you to this page, which is the extensions page, and from here you can see all your extension that pre-installed on your Google Chrome. So as I said before, disable or delete every unwanted or rarely using extension. So let's start do this one by one. You can delete any extension by clicking on this delete icon and it will ask you for confirmation. Just click on remove. Or you can just disable extension by unselecting them as well. If you no longer need of any extension on Chrome, probably the best choice is removing them other than disabling. But if you disable an extension, you can re-enable it anytime you want. So do the same thing with the rest of the unwanted extension, and once you're done, that's pretty much everything that you can expect from step number 1. Let's move on. Step number 2. Disable plugins. Chrome itself comes with a number of default plugins added by Google, which is not cause your browser to slow down at any level. But similar to the extensions that we covered in the previous step, there might be some plugins cause your Chrome slow down in the matter of browsing and Chrome's overall performance. And you know what, mostly these plugins are automatically added to Chrome while some software installation on your computer, or maybe it's a part of some extension that installed on your Chrome. So find the plugin that causes the issue and get rid of it. Go to this address, which is chrome://plugins. You can either type this in the Chrome address bar directly or just copy and paste them to the address bar. You can find this address on the video description as well. Once you paste it on the address field, hit enter key on your keyboard, then you will get here on the Chrome plugins page. Here you can see all of your browser plugins. You can manage them from here as well. The kind of plugin that I'm talking about, which is causes your browser slow down, so find them and disable just by clicking on the disable hyperlink. Now you can see this plugin is disabled. Now you can close the plugins tab. Step number 3. Disable DNS prefetch. DNS prefetch is an attempt made by Google Chrome to resolve domain name before the users follows it. More clearly, DNS prefetch resolves domain names into IP address from the hyperlinks in a page while the user is reading the page. Sometimes this may resolve the domain names that the user may never go to, even though this feature helps even loading the hyperlinks in a page faster. But it's affect the current bandwidth, so you can disable this feature as well. Head over to the top right corner of your Chrome and click on the hamburger menu. Then from this drop down menu you will see the settings option. Just click on it and it will bring you to this page. As you can see, we are now on the Google Chrome settings page. Now you're gonna wanna click on show advanced settings and it will reveal the advanced options. And from here you're gonna wanna unselect this option, which is prefetch resources load pages more quickly. Now you successfully disabled the DNS prefetch on your Google Chrome. Step number 4. Clear browsing data. You know, even the browsing history could slow down your browser. I mean, every time you surf the internet, the browser will automatically save browsing histories, cookies, caches, login details, etc. This may put some load on your system, so it is better to clear them regularly. In order to delete browsing history, you're gonna wanna go to the hamburger menu and then go to more tools, and here you will find clear browsing data option. Just click on it and you will get here. From here you can change different time periods of your browsing history. This feature will help you to erase browsing history of a particular time period by keeping the rest. You can choose to erase past hour history, past day history, past week history, or even beginning of the time. And under here you can see some options options. You can select them or unselect them and decide what to erase or what not to erase. In my case, this computer is only used by me, so I wish to keep my password and login details, etc. So I'm gonna uncheck this option called password. And after selecting a proper time period, you can continue erasing your browsing data by clicking on the Clear Browsing Data button. Step number 5. Remove apps in Google Chrome. Google Chrome is not just a web browser, it is also an application platform for web apps. It can run locally installed web apps written by HTML5, CSS, and JavaScript. And it is recommended to remove unnecessary apps from your browser. To remove apps on Google Chrome, you can either go to this address, you'll find this link on the video description below, or the easiest way to get here just by clicking on this Show Apps button. You'll find the Show Apps button on the Chrome's top left side, just click on it and you will get here. Here you can see all the installed web apps on your Chrome. Find and delete every unnecessary apps by right clicking on them and choose Remove. Now it will ask you for confirmation, just click on remove. Before moving on to the next step, I wanna remove some more unnecessary apps, so stay tuned. Step number 6. Google Chrome Task Manager. In this step, we are gonna be introduce you the Chrome Task Manager that you may or may not be seen before. To launch the Google Chrome Task Manager, you're gonna wanna click on any empty space on your Google Chrome and make sure your Google Chrome is selected as a task on your Windows. Then press Shift plus Escape keys on your keyboard. It is the shortcuts for Chrome Task Manager. Now you can see Chrome Task Manager is here. Now select any unnecessary task which is using high memory and click on End Process. Do the same thing for any unnecessary task which is using a high memory. Step number 7. Up-to-date Google Chrome. In this step, we are gonna show you how to update your Google Chrome. You know, one of the best way to make your Chrome faster and healthier, it is to regularly update Chrome to the latest version. Now we'll show you how to update your Google Chrome to the latest version. For that, you're gonna wanna again go to the hamburger menu, and this time let's look for Help option. Here is it. Now from here, you're gonna wanna choose About Chrome. And you can simply update your Chrome from here. You can see this Chrome is already up to date. I remember yesterday I was updated my Chrome to the latest version. I'm sure you have an update available if you haven't checked for update recently. So go and check for the updates. Now you can close the window. Step number 8. Run the software removal tool. Google have launched a new tool that will help you to clean up your Chrome browser for anything that is interfering with normal operation. This include malware and spyware that infects your Chrome's installation and make things much slower than it should. You can download the cleaning tool by going to this page. You'll find a link to this page on the video description as well. So go and check out the description after you've finished watching. Once you're here, just click on the Download Now button and it will show up some terms of services. If you want, you can read it or just click on Accept and Download just like me. Now you can see it is downloading. It seems it is a very small file, approx 4 MBs, but very effective though. Once the download finished, you can go to the download location and run the tool. You can see it is searching for program. If it's found any issue on Chrome, it will definitely gonna fix it. So it is worth running the tool. Link will be in the video description, check out that. Step number 9. Clear your browsing history from the new tab. The new tab pages displays thumbnails for the website you visit most. You can clear your browsing history by removing these thumbnails from the new tab page. In order to remove a web page for the new tab page, move your mouse over the thumbnail for the site and click the X mark that displays in the upper right corner of the thumbnail. Step number 10. Add an open DNS server. Get to this website, link will be in the video description, and choose the DNS server. Before begin, I will explain you what is an OpenDNS. It is a company and service which is extend the domain name system by adding features such as phishing protection and optional content filtering to traditional recursive DNS services. So if you can use an OpenDNS, it will fetch the domain names more faster than the regular and comparatively slower DNS servers provided by your ISPs, which will result a more faster browsing experience. You can find a lot of other DNS servers on the internet as well, but I have searched and found all the available high-speed dynamic OpenDNS servers for you, and I decided to put them on this website so that you can easily get your DNS servers without doing so much searching. I tested most of the high-speed DNS servers on this website. All of them are great and working, but I notice when I'm using a particular DNS server, which is this one, it will give me an extra hype on my browsing speed. Maybe it's just for me, I mean according to my location and my ISP, this DNS server is working much better than any other DNS servers on the list. So what I recommend is to test each one of them individually and find out which one will work for you in a better way. Keep in mind, your best may differ. Okay, I will show you a demonstration on how you can add an OpenDNS server to your PC. For example, let's add this one. And for that, you're gonna wanna head over to your taskbar and there you will see your network icon. Right click on it. Then click on Open Network and Sharing Center. Now you will see this window will appear. And from here you will find the Change Adapter Settings hyperlink on the left side of the window. Just click on it and you will get to the network connection window. From here choose your network adapter and right click on it. And from the right click menu you're gonna wanna click on Properties. Now you will see this small window which is the Internet Properties. Now scroll through the settings and you will find a settings called Internet Protocol version 6. Just untick that settings from the Internet Properties. Now look for a settings called Internet Protocol version 4. Once you have found it, just double click on it and you will get here on the Internet Protocol version 4 Properties. Now you can see the obtain an IP address automatically option is selected by default. What we're gonna do is change that into use the following IP address option in order to enter the OpenDNS servers. Now you can see the fields are enabled and this is the time to get the OpenDNS. Leave them all behind and go back to the web page. Fetch your high-speed DNS server, copy the first one and paste it on the preferred DNS server. Now go and get the second one and paste it onto the alternate DNS servers and then hit OK. Now you can close them all. That's it for today. Time to wind up. If you like my video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this coming soon. This is Amal Rafi from Geeks Tutorial. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace out.